The following video is not made for kids. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello to my subscribers, this is the TFangy coming to you with a quick collection haul video. I did one on several days ago to show my latest haul of Transformers figures, and when I did that, I thought that honestly it was going to be the last one for the month of October, but this one, I'm personally hoping it won't be the last, but it most likely will be at this point. But I wanted to share with you guys two Transformers action figures that I added to my collection this weekend. So, first up, yesterday, I went and shopping at my local Target store, and I was thinking that I was going to find absolutely nothing when I walked in because pretty much I've already got all of the Transformers Legacy action figures that I wanted to collect, and so in terms of the Transformers Legacy Evolution figures that have been released at mass retail for retail, I have them all in my collection, so the next legacy figure, the only legacy figures that I don't have is what I'm trying to say. It's late at night, so I apologize for my English breaking up. But I just wanted to state that the only legacy figures that I don't have in my collection so far are exclusives. Some of them were released on Hasbro Pulse, but until the Transformers Legacy United line is released, I've actually collected all the Transformers Legacy figures that are out there, so I just have to catch up with the videos I record. That's not to say that I'm done collecting Transformers figures, because there's a handful of other figures that weren't released in the Legacy Evolution line that I'm still collecting, and that's what the figures I found this weekend are. So, first up, on Saturday morning, I went to my local Target store, or expecting that I was going to find nothing, but instead I found a Transformers action figure that I thought I was going to have to wait until Amazon released it. So it made my day when I walked into Target and I found Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class Ratchet. So yeah, Voyager class Ratchet has finally arrived. Here's the latest Generation 1 inspired action figure of Ratchet. Here's a quick 360 of his box. And I cannot personally get over this artwork of him screaming. I don't know if it's in fear, agony, or rage, but yeah, it's pretty rare to see a Ratchet screaming, since most of the time, being the Autobot's doctor, he has a look of either concern, earn, or I just lost the word, er, compassion, I guess, would be a appropriate word to use for it, since he takes care of his other Autobots. But at least on his face sculpt, he has a neutral expression. And just like all the other figures that have been released in the Studio Series 86 line, the designers at Hasbro and Dakar Tomy went for cartoon accuracy with his animation model when designing his job. So, unfortunately, Ratchet, just like Studio Series 86 Ironhide, who was released a year ago. If you wanted Ratchet to look like his Generation 1 action figure, then you may have to wait and see if Hasbro repaints him or not. Since we got Ironhide and Prowl in a Battle Damage 2-pack in the Buzzworthy line showing them dying in the movie, there's speculation that maybe Ratchet and Brawn might be released next year as well. But until then, I'm just thrilled to finally have this figure in my collection. I got Studio Series 86 Ironhide at my local Target store a year ago, and so I'm amazed that 1 year later Ratchet has finally arrived, so I cannot wait to get around to reviewing him. So, Ratchet was, unfortunately, the only Transformers figure that my local Target store had that I hadn't already added to my Transformers collection, thanks to eBay and also Amazon, which was the website where I got the other Transformers figure I purchased this weekend. And I was amazed when Amazon bumped up the release date for this. Ratchet is still street dated on Amazon for release on November 1st of this year, and the final group of Transformers Studio Series figures that are being released in the Generation 1 86 line, Voyager class Ratchet's one of three final 86 figures in the Studio Series line that are being released in the year 2023, and that the next wave of Studio Series 86 figures coming out probably won't come out until next year in 2024 for the 40th anniversary of the Transformers franchise. but hopefully I'll get the third one. None of the Studio Series A6 figures to be released yet, but at least I got two of them. Ratchet was one, and the second one, thanks to Amazon, he finally arrived today. Hey, one of the most anticipated figures of the Studio Series 86 line. Everyone, I present you Commander Class Ultra Magnus. So yeah, he's finally arrived. He's finally up on Amazon. Amazon has already discounted Ultra Magnus, so instead of his retail price tag of $90, $89.99, he's now going for, I believe, $74.99, $75. So there's a catch to it. However, Amazon apparently on Ultra Magnus's product detail page, it states that he won't be available for shipment until uh, close to between November and December. So hopefully Amazon is continuing to restock Ultra Magnus. So if you want to get him at a discount price, you can and do so right now. When exactly he'll ship out is uncertain since it constantly changes the shipment dates and the arrival dates of brand new Transformers action figures. But yeah, I'm just really thrilled that Ultra Magnus has been released here. Now, we already got a Commander class figure in the Legacy Evolution line. I don't know how well you can see, but we got the Transformers Armada version of Optimus Prime, which was the first Commander class figure released this year. So, 2023 technically marks the second time that we've gotten two Commander class Transformers figures in the same year. The first year that happened after the Commander class size was introduced was in 2021. We got Rodimus Prime in the Kingdom line, and then a few months later we got Shattered Glass Jetfire released as well. But Shattered Glass Jetfire was released exclusively on Hasbro Pulse, and just like Legacy Evolution Armada Optimus Prime, Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus is available at mass retail, so technically the year 2023 marks the first time that two Commander class size Transformers have been released at mass retail. Whether or not that trend's going to continue, where we get not just one Commander class figure, just like we get one Titan every year, or one Titan that's at mass retail and one that's an exclusive, like we got last year in 2022 with Cybertron, Metroplex, and Legacy Year 1, and then the Guardian robot in the Generation Select line. Mine is uncertain, but for Commander class size Transformers, so far, the Commander class size has been moderately successful amongst Transformers fans and collectors. Everyone loves Siege Jetfire and Earthrise Skylinks. Kingdom Rodimus Prime and Legacy Year 1 Motormaster. There hasn't been too much middle ground for those figures. Most fans and collectors either absolutely love or absolutely hate Kingdom Rodimus Prime and Legacy Year 1 Motormaster, but Legacy Evolution Armada Optimus Prime, I believe it was announced that he won the title of Best Transformers Figure for the year of 2023, so with his release and now with Ultra Magnus in the Studio Series A6 line and all the reviews I've seen on YouTube of him so far, Transformers fans and collectors really enjoy Ultra Magnus. They say he's the best Ultra Magnus figure that's ever been released to date. He does lack the gimmick where his tractor cab section transforms into a smaller robot that's a white doppelganger of Optimus Prime. But technically, the tractor cab robot, as I call it, Ultra Magnus never transformed into that, neither in the Generation 1 86 movie or in any episode of the Generation 1 cartoon. And I believe it wasn't until the year 2002 or 2003 when Ultra Magnus' tractor cab robot was finally appeared in official Transformers fiction when Dreamwave Comics showed him transforming into it. It's so the lack of a tractor cab robot. I'm sure there's already companies and people who have access to 3D printers who are already creating their own transforming tractor cab robot to make this figure even more accurate to Ultra Magnus' original Generation 1 action figure. But I personally don't care that the tractor cab robot is missing because from all the reviews I've seen, all the videos, and all the pictures and photographs, and it's just like Armada Optimus Prime. I am Commander Class Ultra Magnus is a winner. Here, so despite having a retail price tag of around $90, the Commander class size Transformers have become a successful size class of figures. So this has been my haul for my latest haul of Transformers action figures. I finally have Studio Series 86 Voyager class Ratchet and Commander class Ultra Magnus. So yeah, the Studio Series 86 line has really become um, almost as successful as Legacy Evolution has this year. Here, so unfortunately, Amazon continues to be out of stock of the third and final 86 figure that was released beside Ratchet and Ultra Magnus, which is the smallest of the three 86 figures, which is Core Class Frenzy. So hopefully Amazon gets him back in stock soon, because I really want to get Frenzy since I was able to get Rumble when he was released last year, and I finally got Netflix Soundwave last year as well. And also, hopefully, I'll be able to get a hold of Studio Series 86 Core Class Frenzy soon. Frenzy has appeared on the shelves of Walmart stores, but there's no Walmarts where I live, and he has not yet appeared at Target, so I probably got lucky with Ratchet for now due to him being a brand new released figure, and hopefully I'll have the same luck with Frenzy as I did with Ratchet and Ultra Magnus. Magnus because once Frenzy gets released, unless Hasbro, which I'm almost certain since the fourth and final wave of Legacy Evolution is being released right now for the first time in October, I've got a sneaking suspicion that Hasbro is going to try and kickstart celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Transformers franchise by releasing Wave 1 of Legacy Year 3, which has been the title of it has been confirmed to be Legacy United. I'm got a sneaking suspicion because Hasbro's done it in the past that Wave 1 of Legacy United is going to be released on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving in November, at the end of November, so Transformers fans and collectors can get the first wave of Legacy United in time for Christmas before the year comes to an end. But even if that does happen, I've reached one of those rare moments where I've successfully collected all the Transformers action figures that I wanted to get for now, except for one. And as soon as I get a hold of Studio Series 86 Frenzy, then I'll have collected all the Transformers action figures that I wanted to buy this year. I have no plans whatsoever on getting Legacy Evolution, Power Links Hotshot, nor the Core Class Optimus Prime and Bumblebee 2-pack with Core Class Optimus Prime's trailer, because those Hasbro Post exclusive Transformers, the retail price tags that Hasbro wants for them, I personally don't think it's worth it for those. Technically, since the only figure I'm still missing is Frenzy, I'm technically completed the Legacy Evolution line. Since I got all the figures at mass retail, I do admit I don't have every figure in the Legacy Evolution line, not all of the exclusives. I only have 3 figures from the Generation 2 Toxitron collection, which I still haven't reviewed any of them yet, so I'm really far behind in my reviews. I got like around 50 Transformers action figures that I still have to review. And the biggest struggle for me is organizing and deciding which Transformers action figures I'm going to review next. So that's the challenge I've been facing all this year and most of last year, with how I review my Transformers action figures, is deciding which one to do next, which one would be the quickest and easiest to review next. That's been my mentality, but I'm starting to think I might have to change the attitude in which I organize my Transformers action figures, the order in which I get my reviews completed. But hopefully everything works out. But until now, this video's gone on much longer than I wanted it to, so thank you to all my subscribers for your continued support. I'm almost at 700 subscribers. I'm reaching 680 right now, so hopefully I can get some more in as I record more reviews. But until then, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been my latest haul of Transformers action figures. I now have Studio Series 86 Ratchet, and Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus. And so reviews of these figures are coming, just like all the other Transformers action figures I reviewed so far. So thank you guys all so much, and until next time, you guys, stay safe, stay healthy. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can get a hold of Core Class Frenzy so I can complete the Studio Series 86 line for 2023. And until next time, you guys, transform and roll out. Goodbye, everyone.